Hey, what do you think you're doing, Martha?
Get lost.
You reckon you got enough brains to work that thing, do you? It helps to turn it on, you drongo.
You call me that again and I'll push your face in.
Did the screws find out what they were looking for?
They did. They didn't find it on me.
What do you mean, it?
Oh, how would I flaming well know?
I reckon it has to be evidence to prove that Monty didn't do anything.
Well, what makes you say that, bird's brains?
Because I've been long enough in here to know, and I reckon they got the wrong one.
You know something we don't?
I've got eyes.
Well, I see with or without B. Smith, nothing's changed. You still need someone standing over you to make sure that you work. Why aren't you in the garden, Eves?
It's only out there to look after Bella.
Fat lot of good you did her.
I want to work in here.
Tell her to go and look after her slugs, Miss Bennett.
Do you know how to work the press?
Yeah.
Then take over.
You can't. That's my job.
You're not running this prison, Burke. None of you are. Smith tried, and you know where she's ended up.
Having trouble, Miss Bennett?
No, everything's under control, thank you, Mr. Fletcher.
Yeah, get back to the garden. I don't want you and Burke anywhere near each other.
Miss Bennett reckons I can stay here. It's my press now. I should take over from B. I got the right. Anyway, I've been here longer than she has.
You heard me.
You're not so tough. One of these days I'm gonna get you, Fletch. Just like the others did and shake you up a bit.
I'd like a word with you, Mr. Fletcher.
Oh, come on, Lizzie. Look, if you keep your hands busy, you won't even miss a smoke. Now, I'll go over plane again. In there, over.
Guess
under.
what? I'm going up in front of the parole board tomorrow.
Oh, God. Won't be anyone left here soon. Except for the no-hopers.
That's beaut, Carrie.
Jane Vernon thinks I've got a pretty good chance of getting it.
Yeah, so what? Give you a few weeks on the streets, you'll be back in here again.
She's not like you nincompoop.
At least I know what it's like on the outside, more than you old scarecrow. You think you can get out of here and just take up where you left off? Forget it.
I intend to try and start again.
No, yeah, who's going to let you? I once knew a girl who even changed her name. Didn't help but. She bumped into someone she knew. Word got round, she lost her job. You got any friends?
I did have.
Yeah? Well, don't bother looking them up, because they're going to look at you as if you was dirt.
Well, in your case, they'd be right, wouldn't they?
Don't worry, Lizzie. Just being free will be enough.
You'll be on parole. You still got to follow rules and check in. You're living in a dream world, kid.
Why don't you go and
Go and watch your old hag.
What a sock in
All
it.
right, break it up. What started all this?
Yeah, Travis sprouting about getting out. She's getting on everyone's goat.
You haven't been paroled yet, Travis.
She didn't say anything. It was her.
I never
Cut
did
it out! Both of you. I thought you'd have more sense, Travis. Talking about getting paroled only causes jealousy.
If I were you, Mr. Fletcher, I'd be more concerned about what causes you to react the way you do.
If you're trying to be smart,
Peter
Travis.
Clements took a copy of his thesis to the governor. There were some fascinating references in it to a senior male officer. Miss Bennett found it very interesting reading. Do you mind?
You and the doc might have been chummy in here, but it'll be a different story once you get out.
What would you know?
Plenty. Oh, God, the gruesome twosome.
Burke, you wanted the governor's office.
All right, I want everyone in their cells in 1 minute.
Oh, what?
But it's nearly tea time.
Well, it won't kill you if it's a bit late. Now get a move on. What's going on? Just a minute. Where's Birdsworth?
It's pointless you denying that you gave this to your daughter. We've got her statement.
Little lagger. Never does what I tell her.
All right. I'll ask you once again, Nolene. Where did you get it from?
Must have found it.
We've got witnesses to prove that this was on a chain around the victim's neck.
Could have fallen off.
The postmortem shows that it was pulled from her neck just after she was murdered. So you either killed her or you took it from the body just after her death. In which case, you could quite easily have seen the person responsible.
Why would I want to kill her?
You're the breadwinner of the family, aren't you?
So what? Since when's that been a crime?
Your daughter tells us that the family needs the money.
Oh, you'd really like to pin this on me, wouldn't you, pig?
That's enough, Burke. Just answer the questions.
Was that your motive? Robbery?
Look, you got nothing on me.
I'd say we've got a good deal. When we questioned you earlier, you said you were in the laundry at the time.
Yeah, and I was. Ask Lizzie and them.
The autopsy has since shown that Bella died earlier. So where were you immediately before?
In my cell.
Anyone see you there?
No. But I was there.
We've just got your word for that. And we've got opportunity, motive, and proof.
Look, I'm telling you, I never killed no one. I found it.
Where, Nolene?
In Martha Eve's cell. Bloody kids. Try and bring them up the right way and they turn on you first chance they get.
Do you call yourself a mother?
Yeah, and I'm a damn sight better than most. At least my kids know you get nothing in life unless you take it.
Eves is right in the governor's office.
What for?
Would you lock Burke in the cell, please, Miss Bennett?
Right.
Come on.
Sorry I had to dob you into the cops, Evesy, but it was your neck or mine.
Shut up, Burke.
You should never have hidden that ring in your locker.
You dirty, rotten thief! I'll kill
Cut it out, Burke!
You mean that she did it, Martha?
Liar!
Come on, the police just want to ask you a few questions now. Come on.
If you've set up being money, your life won't be worth 2 cents, and neither will yours for keeping your big mouth shut for once.
Inside. I won't tell you again, Birdsworth.
I knew she'd done it. I had me suspicions all along. God, to think that I was alone with her in the laundry. She could have done me in.
Well, maybe next time if you want to play detective, you'll leave it up to us.
Oh, have you got a light, Miss Bennett?
No.
I wish I knew exactly what they'd ask me, Lizzie. What if I say the wrong thing?
Oh, you'll be okay, love. You just keep smiling at all them men and you'll have them eaten out of your hand.
She's been pacing up and down all night. Hasn't stopped once.
Yeah, she ought to be worried too. Serves her bloody well right. Hey, have you got a cigarette on you,
Get
Nolene?
lost, Birdsworth.
Ta-da!
Well, where's the red carpet?
Hey, I told you I'd get you out. You're a beaut, Lizzie. And you old clodhopper, I knew you couldn't have done it.
You're about the only one who did, you old bag of bones. Except for Noel. She knew all along. Yeah.
You were let out on the one condition that you behaved yourself, Smith.
Of course I will, Vera. Just getting things back to normal, that's all.
Just because Eves confessed doesn't clear you. Inciting a murder, or had you forgotten?
Does that mean they can still shift your beat?
Well, good day, Nolene. Aren't you glad to see us back?
Lay off me, will you? Miss Bennett, tell her to leave me alone.
It would be a very simple matter to put you back in solitary, Smith.
Just saying hello, Vera.
You ought to be grateful to me. I'm the one that got yous cleared.
Sure you did. You waited long enough.
Yeah, well, I had to give my daughter time to hop the ring.
You're all hard.
All right, the work bell's gone. Get moving.
Mrs. Davidson wants to see you.
You got a cigarette, Bea?
Now, where are yours, love?
I'll give them the map.
Well, in that case, we'll make sure you stick to it, won't we?
Oh.
Can I work in the laundry today, please, Mrs. Jackson?
Well, why?
I don't want to have to think about this afternoon.
Getting nervous. All right.
Thanks.
Bea! You'll never guess what's happened.
In that case, you better tell me.
Martha's taken Vera hostage. They're heading through the roof. She's gone right off her rocker. I reckon she's going to throw Bennett right over the top. She's going to do it.
Hey, come on, Evesy! Give her a push. Do us all a favour.
Yeah, if you want to be a real friend, follow her over.
Stop it, Nolene. You don't know what you're doing.
Ah, they're only joking.
Speak for yourself. Can't chuck her over.
Stop it. You don't know what it's like up there.
Yeah, you managed to talk Frankie down. Maybe you could do the same with Martha. Get her to come down.
Yeah, the fast way.
If you don't stop yelling, she really could do something stupid.
Well, she could do that on her own.
Yeah, why don't you save the Mary Poppins for the parole board?
Okay, Karen's right. Now give it a rest.
I'm telling you, B, I can't stand it anymore.
Yeah, this place is enough to drive anyone insane. Not to mention those people who are already a few cents short in the dollar. You know, I still would have liked to seen old Bennett come a cropper. Yeah, she must have thought all the Christmases had come at once.
No, Lean, I want them back.
Get lost, Birdsworth.
Oh, come on. You can't just give up something that you've been doing since you were 16. It's killing me.
Stiff cheddar.
Me heart. I can already feel me palpitations starting again.
In that case, you'll be doing us all a favour, won't you?
Hand him over, Noel.
Oh,
I hope you choke.
Uh-oh. Didn't it go too well? Look, you can never tell with these things, love. Just wait and see what they've got to say.
It was awful, B. I really blew it. They're never going to give me my parole. Never.